Look up at the night sky. Every tiny point of light you see is not just a star, but a sun, and around many of those suns are planets. Some are burning worlds, some are frozen, and some, just like Earth, sit in a perfect zone where life could exist. Now here's the thought that breaks the human mind. The universe is almost 14 billion years old, and it contains hundreds of billions of galaxies. Each galaxy contains hundreds of billions of stars. Statistically, Earth should not be special. And yet, when we listen to the universe, we hear nothing. No voices, no signals, no visitors, just silence. This silence is the heart of one of the greatest mysteries ever known, the Fermi Paradox. In 1950, physicist Enrico Fermi asked a question so simple that it still shakes science today. During a casual lunch conversation, he said, "Where is everybody?" He wasn't joking. He meant that if intelligent life is common in the universe, then alien civilizations should already be everywhere. Some should be millions or even billions of years more advanced than us. They should have colonized stars, built massive structures, or at least left some visible trace of their existence. But when we look out into space, we see none of it. The paradox is this: the universe is perfectly designed for life, yet it behaves as if life is extremely rare, or deliberately hiding. To understand why this is so disturbing, we need to understand scale. Our galaxy alone is about 100,000 light-years across. With even modest space technology, a civilization could colonize the entire Milky Way in a few million years. A few million years may sound long to us, but on a cosmic timeline, it's nothing. Dinosaurs ruled Earth for over 100 million years. The universe has had plenty of time for alien civilizations to rise, spread, and leave evidence. Yet we see no alien cities, no energy-harvesting megastructures, no clear artificial signals, just stars, dust, and darkness. Scientists tried to make sense of this using the Drake equation, a formula designed to estimate how many intelligent civilizations should exist in our galaxy. When realistic values are used, how many stars have planets, how many planets can support life, how many develop intelligence, the result is not zero, it's thousands, maybe millions. Even if most civilizations fail, some should survive, and still nothing. This leads us to the most unsettling possibilities. The first possibility is that we are alone, truly alone. Life may begin easily, but intelligent life may be unbelievably rare. Perhaps Earth is a cosmic accident that never happened anywhere else. If that's true, then humanity is not just another species. We are the only thinking life the universe has ever produced. No ancient alien empires, no watchers in the dark, just us. That idea is both beautiful and terrifying, because it means the universe has no backup. If we disappear, consciousness disappears with us. The second possibility is far darker. It's known as the Great Filter. The Great Filter is a barrier that prevents life from reaching advanced, spacefaring stages. It could be something early, like life itself being rare, or it could be something later, like intelligent civilizations always destroying themselves, nuclear war, climate collapse, artificial intelligence gone wrong, pandemics, resource exhaustion. If the Great Filter is behind us, then humanity is incredibly lucky. But if it lies ahead of us, then every silent star becomes a warning. Not a mystery, but a graveyard. Another explanation is that alien civilizations exist, but they choose to remain silent. This idea is called the dark forest theory. Imagine the universe as a dark forest at night. Every civilization is a hunter, moving quietly, afraid to reveal its position. Any sound could attract a predator. In such a universe, the safest strategy is silence. Broadcasting your location with radio signals could invite annihilation. If this theory is correct, then the universe is not empty. It's quiet on purpose. And humanity, unknowingly, has been shouting into the darkness for over 100 years. There is also the possibility that we simply don't know what to look for. We search for radio signals, lasers, or structures similar to our technology. But alien intelligence may not be biological at all. It could be artificial intelligence that outgrew its creators. It could exist as networks of machines or as life forms based on chemistry completely different from ours. Some scientists even suggest intelligence could exist inside stars or on scales so vast or so small that we fail to recognize it as life. Aliens may not be hiding, we may just be blind. Another haunting idea is that alien civilizations existed long before us and are already gone. The universe is ancient beyond human imagination. Entire galactic empires could have risen and fallen billions of years ago, leaving behind no trace recognizable to us. Their cities may have crumbled to dust. Their probes may have drifted into interstellar space. Their signals may have faded into cosmic noise. Humanity may not be early. We may be late. In recent years, the mystery has deepened. Governments have admitted the existence of unidentified aerial phenomena, objects that move in ways our technology cannot explain. These admissions don't confirm aliens, but they confirm something equally unsettling. There are things we don't understand, even in our own skies. Meanwhile, telescopes like the James Webb Space Telescope have begun analyzing the atmospheres of distant exoplanets. Some show signs of water vapor, methane, and other chemicals associated with life. These are not proofs, but they are clues. And clues mean the silence may not last forever. As we approach the mid-2000s and beyond, artificial intelligence is being used to scan massive data sets for patterns humans would miss. SETI is expanding its search beyond radio waves. Future telescopes will look for industrial pollution, artificial light, and energy signatures. We are no longer just asking if aliens exist. We are asking how we might recognize them when they do. The Fermi Paradox ultimately forces us to confront ourselves. It asks whether intelligence is a gift or a curse, whether technology leads to survival or self-destruction, whether silence means safety or extinction. Every possible answer carries a warning. If we are alone, then our responsibility is infinite. If others existed and failed, then their silence is a message written across the stars. And if others are hiding, then the universe may be far more dangerous than we imagine. So when you look at the night sky and feel small, remember this. The universe is not just empty space. It is a question that has been waiting for billions of years. And right now, humanity may be standing at the point where the answer finally begins to reveal itself. The Fermi Paradox doesn't just ask, where are the aliens? It asks something far more important. What kind of future are we heading toward? Because in a universe this vast, silence is never meaningless. And here is where the Fermi Paradox becomes personal. Because the silence of the universe is not just a scientific mystery, it is a mirror. When we search the stars and find nothing, what we are really seeing is our own reflection, our fears, our hopes, our possible future. Every extinct civilization we imagine out there forces us to ask whether intelligence naturally leads to wisdom or whether it inevitably leads to destruction. Consider this. On Earth, intelligence appeared only once. Life existed for nearly 4 billion years before a species capable of technology emerged. Dinosaurs ruled the planet for over 100 million years and never built radios, rockets, or cities. Intelligence is not guaranteed. It may be an evolutionary fluke. And even when it appears, it does not come with maturity. Human history is filled with wars, collapses, and near extinctions. If other civilizations follow a similar path, then most of them may burn out before ever reaching the stars. Now imagine a civilization slightly more advanced than ours, just a few hundred years ahead. That civilization might develop technologies we barely understand today. Self-improving artificial intelligence, planet-scale weapons, or climate-altering systems. One mistake could be enough. One miscalculation, one internal conflict. The great filter doesn't need to be dramatic. It can be quiet. It can look like progress until it's too late. Some scientists believe we may be approaching that filter right now. Artificial intelligence is advancing faster than any technology in human history. Climate systems are under strain. Global cooperation is fragile. If the universe is silent because civilizations tend to destroy themselves shortly after becoming technological, then the Fermi Paradox is not a mystery. It's a warning sign written across the cosmos.